start to crave that experience. And I think it really has a toll on your family, on your loved ones, because what you want to do is what you want to find out what you want to do. You want to do what you want to do, not what they want to do. You're sick of doing what they want to do. You're sick of trying to figure out what everybody wants to do and come up with an answer that works for everybody. You just want to go do what you want to do. And by the time you're 50 years old and you haven't had an opportunity to know what the fuck you want, you abandon your family. And I think it goes both ways. There are people who have lived by themselves for too long, and now they want the opposite. And I think that results in some really bad relationships, forced relationships, forced parenthoods, people who are like, I've been alone for so long, I just want something, so they'll take anything, and what they take is the wrong thing. So I think it's important for young people to move out of their home, their childhood home, not be in a long-term committed relationship, not have a child for a couple of years, and just learn who you are, what you want to do. I got a short taste of it. I can live with that now. But not everybody gets that opportunity. I wish they all did. I'm struggling to figure out how to do this, but I know how to do this because I've done this before. I'm gonna put you right here. That's not the right button. It's not even a button, no, it's a knob. Put you down, pointing like that. Look at this. Move this. Move that. Open this. Guess what goes in there? That's right, the router. Clamp it down. And turn it back on. There's like flat and taut. Has no bevel. I just went over the whole thing to make sure it's uniform. These things are super dangerous. I'm playing kind of loose with it. Getting scared. All of my edges are uniform and beveled prettily. Keep turning the wrong knob. Like a loser. Where is everybody? No watch Dave and Dave on a Sunday morning? It's over, Speedboat. The hype is up. Hype is gone. I think I might be what the kids call chop dunk. Damn. I knew it would happen, I just didn't think it would happen so soon. Wait, did I miss him? Oh shit, I missed him. Hold up. Hey. I was extra careful on that one, so I was like, I'm gonna lose a finger, it's gonna be on that one, then I'm like, oh, I missed one. One more, guys. And then, there goes my finger. I don't think I need this thing anymore. I'm going to remove the battery. I'm very careful with this tool. Because it does scare me. So I will not remove the bit without removing the battery. I also don't like to leave the bit in it because then it can get chipped and damaged. Somewhere in the Bible it says something to the effect of, if you can't, I'm gonna butcher it hard, but I'll just use my example as what I'm talking about. I treat my tools poorly. I'm trying to treat my tools as if they were really high-end tools and I was working in a high-end shop. That's my goal now. That's my setting goal. That's why I say things like, specifically better, and I'm trying to take care of everything better. Because if I can't take care of what I have better than I've been doing, if I can't take care of what I have as if it were the best, then why do I deserve the best? And there's something like that in the Bible. Thanks, people. I'm trying. I'm trying now. I should have been trying sooner. Actually, I could say I was trying sooner, but I should have been trying harder sooner. I should be trying harder now. Does this thing need a bottom, a floor or something? A shelf? Get a shelf maybe? What do I have? That can be a shelf. I don't want to cut up a bunch more of these. This is so thick. This would be a thick shelf. I don't need, well, I've got all these little pieces. Where would you be standing if you were in here? Would you be standing here? That's the vibe I'm always trying to go with. 32.5 inches. It would probably be big enough for 2 monitors, right? So the way I measured it, I wanted to do an angled thing. Like it's got to be 18 inches this way and then 18 inches that way. That's too much of an angle though. But, I mean the base of the monitors is only 9 inches. What's the average size of a? I wish I'm screwing with my phone. I have to go and get a charger too at some point. I don't know if I have enough of these to do a shelf. Maybe I could do a shelf on one side. And then no shelf on the other side. And the shelf side could be shorter than the other side so that the overall dimensions can be larger. That would work. I'm okay with that idea because this would be my shelf side. So I'd have, place to put a file, something like that. And then this side would be taller underneath, so I could stick my laptop on there or something else, something bigger, something taller, something wider, something longer. That'll work. I love that idea. Okay, we need one of these for this length, which is 18 inches. Cut it out of this one and probably just make it square. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, just gonna do it with the circular saw. So grab. How am I out of pencils? Where do all my pencils keep going? Got this yellow pencil. I don't need a yellow pencil. Actually, like a crayon like wax. What's in the red one? Red one's got red. Got a black one, a blue one, and a green one, and they all have black, but I don't know where those are. For some reason, I don't have just a standard pencil in here. Or do I? I don't see one. And I can't. There we go. square, I have a square. This is not the square I was looking for. Square I'm looking for, I can actually cut against. So you have a nice accurate, there it is. Speed square. This is one of those situations where having a marking that shows me which side of the line I'm on would be handy, because I want to be on the outside of this line. And I'm cutting left-handed for some reason. Better. So instead of being able to line up with a mark, I have to bring the blade in, and I guess, and it's like way outside the zero mark on the gauge. All that sawdust went right into my shoe. And I put that back right where I found it. That speed square. So I know where it'll be the next time I look for it. Which is right now. this also needs to be 18 inches. Need a better working platform. That's what I need. Getting warmer out. I'm starting to sweat. Wood glue sat out all winter. I'm sure it's fine though. Sure it's fine. What's this got in it? Staples, staples. Ooh, want pin nails? Looking to see what I have for nails. make those be too long. Been playing any games lately? No, I want to play more Dave the Diver, or Diver Dave, I can't remember what it's called, never can. And I used to play it, I played it quite a lot actually on my Asus Rogue Ally, little handheld thing. But I can't find the charger for that all of a sudden. The last time I saw the charger, when I was laid up from the hip surgery. And I was sitting in my son's old bedroom. And we've since tore down that wall, and we're in the middle of remodeling that room, and just have not found the charger. So I have no friggin' clue where that thing could possibly be. It doesn't look right. I guess that's right. What about you? What's on your gaming agenda? I looked briefly the other day to see if anything good had come out. I didn't see anything, but I did look very briefly. You know what I saw? Maybe I